Tonight, dozens of people concerned about contamination at the old CTS site in South Asheville attended a town meeting looking for answers. Many of those who showed up tell investigator Mike Mason they're now left with even more questions.
About 80 people showed up to tonight's meeting, and this comes 1 week after the Office of Inspector General launched another investigation into the EPA, questioning whether they're doing enough to inform the public.
The town hall meeting began at 6 o'clock. 45 minutes later, some technical difficulties. When the microphone was fixed, a technical advisor gave a brief history of the CTS Superfund site, addressing recent EPA tests showing high levels of the toxic chemical TCE in the soil and water, some 28 years after CTS stopped doing business in Asheville.
I'm a hydrogeologist by training. I've been in the environmental investigation and cleanup business my entire career.
A variety of local, state, and federal officials sat silently in the high school auditorium, along with legislative aides to Senators Burr, Hagan, and McHenry. They listened as officials spoke about how the CTS site is finally on the fast track to cleanup.
Take the anger and frustration that we probably all have about the history of this site, how it has been handled, what has or hasn't happened, and use it to continue to fuel this car that is now well on this road to clean up.
The meeting comes a week after the Office of Inspector General launched another investigation questioning whether the EPA is doing enough to get the site cleaned up quickly, while examining how effective EPA officials have been at informing the public.
All I know is what you saw in the memo, the notification memo, which we'll be talking about further on Thursday.
The meeting concluded with a short Q&A session with members of the public, some with pointed questions.
People want to see the site cleaned up, and people are tired of just hearing, oh, we don't have time to talk to you. Thank you.
How can you leave my family in this environment in contamination waste?
Did they accomplish anything?
No, they haven't accomplished anything yet.
The EPA also announcing they gave CTS until August 11th to address those toxic vapors and those pools of TCE that still lie below the plant. Reporting in South Asheville, Mike Mason, News 13.